The issue for people who've not seen Bright, because their Netflix algorithm didn't push it to them as hard as it pushed it to me, and it was pushed to me very hard.
Oh yeah,
It has a lot of stuff in there. It's like an allegory for modern racism and police violence, only instead of like white and black people, it's humans and orcs and elves.
Right.
And they use like a lot of phrasing. Like at one point, Will Smith kills a fairy, an actual fairy, and says, "Fairy lives don't matter." So it's a lot of things that make you cringe that a human looking at it would say, you know what? I get what they were going for, but in the Trump era, like in this atmosphere, that there was a human who would say, you know what? This is not gonna, I don't care who we've got on board. This is not going to play. Like, I'm telling you that the atmosphere right now, this needs a heavy rewrite or something. Whereas I don't know that there's room in the Netflix system for that. I think the Netflix system says we've got the screenwriter behind Batman or whoever it was. We've got Will Smith, biggest star in the world. We've got, an FX budget of this much, and it's about orcs and stuff, right, that we've got great data showing that Lord of the Rings did well, blah, blah, blah. We've got great data showing that Gritty Crime does well. You mix those things together, how could it possibly be terrible? and there are thousands of years of artists who have been saying that same thing. I will take this thing that people love and this thing that people love, and I will put them together, and it will be free money. It's like, no, you have made a bad thing. You have made a thing that makes people sad.
Yeah, it's such a perfect example, because I feel like any algorithm would tell you that The Lord of the Rings is massive and The Wire is massive. So just mathematically, you'll get the biggest amounts of money you can. And any subjective person would tell you those two things don't quite fit together. The things that are significant and cool about them really, really clash. 'Cause